Just
Oh,
base
I'm
dagger,
back.
base shovel.
Did anybody
Hey.
pause?
I don't think so.
Problems died though.
Okay. Sorry, everybody. My stream went down. It's back up, and it was actually a little uncharacteristic in that I dropped out of TeamSpeak as well. But if everyone's still going, then that's fine. I guess that was
advantages.
Yeah, I was worried it wasn't gonna come back. I was actually trying to sign in on my phone on my network so that I can be like pause the race. I don't know. I thought my internet was gonna stay down longer, but it actually popped right back up again. So I guess we're still going, guys. Sorry about that. Oh, it looks like now we're getting some buffering on Kake's side. Are you guys getting that buffering as well? Now I'm really worried.
I am not.
Nope. Nope.
Oh my god. Internet, now is not the time.
Oh, he goes down to half a heart though.
Oh yeah. Okay, I refreshed and it's fine.
And problem switching out a glass spear for a titanium spear. I mean, obviously the safer choice.
Yeah, no, I think that's a really wise choice. I like it. I would definitely do that as well. I think that's super smart. Oh, I keep wondering, I'm like, why is he wiggling back and forth? Oh, sucks to be that leprechaun. You're not running away on that bounce trap. All right, so I'm back up and running. I'm so sorry about that, guys. But we are off and running here. We had a quick death from Problems. So he's gonna do everything he can to try and get back up in this. Of course, he's got to build on his 2 points that he's already got. This is a very critical race, as they all are, but I mean, this is gonna allow people to either separate or come together as racers and see which where they're gonna wind up in that third match. And you can definitely have, what is happening in this? Oh, I was confused by Ognos for a second there, as there's just a stream of moles coming into the shop. Like, what the heck? But yeah. All right, so Problems is trying to get to his zone 2 right now. Everybody else is on zone 2, so he's not so far behind that he can't catch up. As we saw, you can make some big headway in zone 3 and zone 4, depending on how slow you have to go based on your build. Like, Kake's build right now is not safe at all. It's a really sketchy build. Glass, no armor, not looking too dandy. In fact, everybody's rocking a much more minimal build than last time. So we'll see
zone 1
if we see some deaths. Yeah, it was probably because my internet went down. But yeah, we'll see if we can.
That is how RNG works.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure that's how it works. Yeah. I hope everybody refreshed. Sorry about my internet. I think everybody's back in it. I saw some people saying make sure you refresh. But yes, the top 2 advance and the bottom 2 are eliminated in this round, which is a shame. I hate to see anybody eliminated because all these racers are so good. Kake's build totally amped up a lot better now. It's looking a lot nicer. All right. Okay. Sorry, I have to check my OBS. Okay. Good. So, Kake has actually got a very advanced build. Rat just picked up a obsidian rapier, which is a very nice pickup as well. Rat's got a pretty decent build. Not the safest, though. Only sporting the leather armor. So not super good, but he is finding trapdoors and moving very fast, which is really, really good. Ognos also moving pretty quick. But Rat is already on his zone 4 with Kake and Ognos on 3-2, and Problems just trying to make his way onto zone 3 right now. And so you can see the issue where Problems' death put him behind quite a bit. And with these racers, dying is not a good thing because you're going to be so far behind. And that's what we are seeing there, as Rat does clean out his boss there and is on his way to zone 4. And expect an overheal from Ognos. Oh my god, Ognos bombed himself. Oh, he is going to be so mad about that.
Oh, wow.
Oh my goodness, that is bad for Ognos, especially because he really can't afford to give up any points to the other racers. And he is going to be mad about that one, but he has a lot of time to come back. Others can die. But yeah, he just screwed up the food shop. I don't know why. Oh man, that so sucks. I feel for him. I feel real bad. All right, well, Rat's got a ring of peace. That's a very solid find. And he's plowing through zone 4 here. He's got his zone 4-1 mini boss room found. Little trolley with the bounce traps there from that little tiny break dancing mummy. Or baby, I guess. I don't know. It's a mummy, but it's not a mummy. And Problems with actually a 3 damage spear that he can throw. That's pretty good. Of course he can throw it because it's a spear, but 3 damage you can throw. That's really nice. So I think Problems is got a good Good situation here. He can't take this. Oh, he can throw it, of course. Oh, and he did the same thing that Ognos did. That's so curious. They both just kind of got themselves bombed. I don't know what's going on there. But I mean, he is still alive. He managed to survive the bomb, but that was really scary.
Maybe Ryan just stealth patched the food shop to mess with us.
No, they're just using really unconventional strats. I don't know why, but yeah, they're definitely using some very strange strats here. And it looks like Kake, who needs the points right now, because Kake is in last with 0 points, is pushing through with a very, 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 very tanky build. So very, very strong there. Much tankier than Rat's build. Rat might be looking to kill that shopkeeper. I don't know. It's a tough call. I think he's not going to actually, because he could get a Swagga suit out of that, but that would cost him 2 bombs, and that would put him under the threshold of the bombs that kill the Necrodancer fast. And as we saw last time, killing the Necrodancer fast, kind of a big deal. And he's actually onto his Dead Ringer fight, so Rat is well ahead of everybody else. So Rat's looking to just clean this up, and that's actually going to put Rat right into the next round. He'll be moving on if he wins this. So we'll see how he does. He just took a lot of damage from Dead Ringer. Things are officially sketchy. He's going for the sort of safer Dead Ringer fight. Oh, and he's doing enough damage to kill Dead Ringer. And that's his... Uh-oh. Oh my god. And he just ran out of time with his... So he had the double damage with his... with that scroll. And so if you do 10 damage to Dead Ringer, you can knock him into his second phase, and then you can kill him from his second phase. And that's what Rat was doing there. Probably for swag factor. Because he easily could have rung the bell, but, you know, it's swaggy. I like it.
Yep, just got to play a little bit safe on the Necrodancer now, you know. I don't think he has a potion or anything, so just 1 heart.
1 heart. Now, he's not going to have to worry too much about the mini-bosses, because he's got the Ring of Peace. So they're going to be easier mini-bosses. Yeah. But they can still deal... I think all of the mini-bosses could kill him, though, even the easy ones, based on the fact that he's only got 1 heart and leather armor. And Dorian just tanking a hit there, and Dorian actually going to tank a couple hits from that Nightmare. And almost getting himself bombed. This is actually a really trolly fight for Rat, and he's got to be very careful if he wants to win this. Meanwhile, Problems and Kake are catching up. Kake, of course, on Zone 3. Oh, the nice use of the freeze spell there. Very, very good use of this freeze spell. I'd be using that freeze spell left, right, and center. You got all the blood magic you need.
Yep, it looks like we're set up between the 2 of them for another slow fight, though. No bombs for Problems, and I think that's just 1 Kake.
3 for Kake.
Oh, is that 3? Okay.
Yeah, although it is a very, very, very bad... Kake has really low resolution. But yeah, Kake's going to get a really quick fight here, so this is actually going to allow Kake to get the 2 points if... I mean, Kake... Again, not going to commentate or curse, but Kake has 8 hearts, the Swagga suit, and a potion. Things are looking pretty good for Kake.
So final time of 8:51 for Rat.
Yeah, that's super fast. Sub 9. GG Rat. Rat, of course, guaranteeing his spot in the next round. Now all he can do is damage to the other racers by winning again. So Kake just trying to finish this up. Of course, Dorian would be the biggest concern in this race now, or in this fight. You don't want Dorian to die. And Dorian is the weaker of the 2. I mean, he's been in there for 2 years. So, obviously, he's going to be a little weak. Yeah, and so between our other racers, there's still a race going on between them, of course. And Ognos trying to charge back after that terribly upsetting death that he had. And he's getting a little bit slip and slidey here. Uh-oh. Uh-oh, this is really sketchy.
Full sub 10.
Actually, that was really nice. Yeah, Kake with a sub 10, 1998. What a year, gold-wise. And then getting a sub 10. So good job, Kake, getting himself on the board. Kake pulling in 2 points. Nicely done. GG, Kake. It's good to see Kake. Kake was also one of our impressed in the tryouts, but didn't... what was I saying? Impressed us in the tryouts, but really relatively unknown racer. Whereas all these other racers are huge names, with Rat being one of the best Necrodancers always, and both Problems and Ognos being partnered streamers, so they're pretty big. But yeah, automatic DDR reference. You know it. Okay, so it's up to Problems to try and finish this off. And, I mean, Ognos still has to plow through Zone 4, so Ognos is hoping for a Problems death at this point. And it seems possible, but not necessarily probable. There's, yeah, 2.5 hearts is more than enough for this fight. You can do it, but you got to be a little careful. He does have the telecrowns, so he can still take a hit without really having to worry too much. Nightbot's asleep? Nope, Nightbot's alive! Alive and amplified. Yeah. All right. Okay. And so yeah, Problems is handling this fight fairly well. He's still got plenty of time. Uh-oh, red dragon spawn. That's always a little scary. They can do a lot of damage to you, and he wisely takes his time and takes it out. Very nice, Problems.
Yep, that's smart.
Yep, and so Problems scoops up his 1 point there. And so, yeah, it looks like, let's do a little recap of the scores after this. So nicely done. Not 23-3. Okay, so everyone's got a different point value. Rat is in for sure. And then Kake and Problems and Ognos all have a shot. If Ognos wins, he's going to need Problems to not get second to at least have a tiebreaker. There's so many different things that could possibly happen here. But yeah, that was a really nice race. Super fast. We are way ahead of schedule. We have one more race remaining with this group. And we have half an hour. So yeah, we're going to be well ahead, even if this goes the distance. But yeah, that's awesome. Nice. Good racing all around, everybody. Was there a sudden death? There was 2 so far. There was one yesterday in our first round and one in our second round here. I'd love to see another sudden death. It's too hype. Yeah, the tiebreakers. So basically the way that the tiebreaker works... Oh, sudden death. No, there's no sudden death like in these. Like if you die, you restart. Oh, in a glass shop fight, fighting for Rat, and that's super smart. Double glass jaw, though. So, I don't know. I mean, I guess it's a free glass armor, free glass shovel, and he doesn't have to use his bombs to open up any of the thing, but it looks like he already used a bomb somewhere. Where did he use that bomb? To aggro the glass keep? Glass shopkeep?
Get into it?
To get into it, of course.
The shop.
But of course, yes. That makes perfect sense.
And in relevant news, Ognos is now Kirby. I missed that switch from Waddle Dee to Kirby. So.
No, it depends on his armor. So Kirby is base. Yeah, that is like the greatest. Also, Ognos has an incredible build. That in and of itself is so strong because the next movement after killing an enemy, you have infinite damage. So you just have to pay close attention to it. And you can play really, really strong because the gold, it's going to pick up gold for him. So he's going to have you'll watch every time he kills an enemy, his little gold bow buffs up the next run.
Yeah,
so he's
Ryan's
just got to make
sure. Upset, though. He missed an easy barrel just there.
Definitely could have. Yeah, exactly. And he actually could have one-shot the dragon, and he didn't in the last floor with that same strat. So this should be. Here we go. He's set up for it. There, oh, see, he could have stepped back and shot and killed the Minotaur. So it's something that can really speed up your run. It's a very, very strong combo.
All sorts of glass on Rat's side. He's got a cat now. It looks like he had something else when he swapped that out. I think that must have been a dagger.
Yeah. That's true. Yeah, the glass cat. I think he likes the glass cat. I think he's a fan. He thinks it's pretty quick. And a slow fight for Ognos as he does not have a bomb to aggro Coral Rift, but he's going to be able to use, or I think he's going to flawless this. Yeah, he's definitely flawlessing this. So
that's the one problem, right, of having the gold ring with a gold weapon is that you can't set up gold buff kills.
No, you just kind of have to have him on the next one. And an armored skeleton kills down Kake, and that's going to hurt for Kake. Ognos, of course, needs to push. Oh, Ognos, okay, that works. I was going to say, Ognos, you can one-shot everything with that. Ognos having all of these, like, combos where he can, like, one-shot things and stuff, and he's just not using it. Switching out for the titanium longsword, not a bad choice. I guess he's banking on healing up with the heal spell. Nope, never mind, just use the ham there. And Rat, again with the lead. Now he's got a glass flail. So he's just every kind of glass. And glass flail is going to lead to a very fast fight here for death metal. Very, very fast indeed. Nicely done. I think he's going to go... I would go for a different weapon, probably. Instead, he gets himself a gold ring from the purple chest. Yeah, I think yeah, that's true. He, if anything, could have set up the gold easier because of the ring when it comes to Coral Rift, because it's so hard to do otherwise. All right, so Kake, unfortunately, not getting much in the way of build here. Opts to not take the... Oh, going to farm some gold there, probably not such a bad idea. I would go get that Torch of Foresight. Torch of Foresight could be very, very strong as you find all the trapdoors. Glass Rapier build over on Problem side, and he's got full mapping. He's got a Titanium Rapier in the mix there, and I think if he really wants to, he could try and get an Obsidian Rapier. He has a pretty good shot at it with that. Or he could just use the the Shrine of Rhythm there, but instead he leaves behind his orange scroll, probably doesn't need it. And he's moving on to his Zone 2 boss, which is going to allow him to go into Zone 3, but just as both Rat and Kake... Oh, sorry, no. That's incorrect. Kake's on his... Sorry, Rat's on his Zone 3 boss already, which is crazy. He's moving super fast. He just wants to sweep this group. Rat's trying to world record. Yeah, he doesn't quite have world record pace. I just feel like he doesn't quite have what he needs. But he did just build the mop. So, and the... Okay, this is going to be kind of absurd. Keep an eye on Rat's screen there, as he is going to be mopping through everything. And also, he has the Miner's Cap as well. Takes the Boots of Pain, wise choice, really, really strong. Still have to be careful in Zone 3, though. Those statues could get you. But yeah, look at him just plowing through everything. This is hilarious. Just sweeping up, doo-doo-doo. No big deal. Uh-oh, careful. See, and there's the other way with the goo. He almost got gooed there. But still fine. So it looks like next is Ognos. Ognos actually coming second would matter, but he'd need Problems to not finish. Not finish third anyways. And Problems does have a bit of a sketchy build here with the Glass Rapier and the Ring of... Oh, never mind. We have a runner. And this is not in a good spot. He needs to switch. Oh, and he didn't have enough beats. He's going to be mad about that. So he had the holster. Holster, please. He had the holster, and he wasn't able to use it because he had the rider right on his back.
Yeah,
and that's huge for Ognos. Ognos needs to get second at worst, and then hope that Kake takes... Oh, and then we'd have a three-way tie. That'd be crazy. Either Kake takes it or nobody does. It's unlikely that nobody will, but we'll see.
So what, 14 minutes left, though, to complete?
Exactly, yeah. So Problem still has a lot of time to finish. So we'll see what happens. And Kake's still not a very good build. Going into Zone 3, gonna probably change the weapon? No. Oh, gets the sort of pseudo-mop, or the, I don't know, the broom. Couldn't really come up with a good name for this one. But it is good. It is certainly a good setup. And Rat actually slowing down a little bit, it seems, in Zone 3, but does get to his Dead Ringer fight, but had an opportunity to let Ognos... Oh, this is scary. Oh, this sucks. Bomb, bomb, bomb! Ognos... Oh, that bomb might be too late! His only way out of there was bombing.
Wow.
Oh, that hurts. And Kake died too! Actually, this is interesting. Kake just died as well, which means that they all have a shot. Now, Problems does have the lead here, but he's got not the best build. Oh, man. I'm sorry for yelling, Ognos, but, dude, you just had to bomb it. That was your only chance out of there, and that's such a crappy situation. And his shield spell ran out right at the last second. Ouch.
Rat on his Necker Dancer fight.
He
Flash
is.
shovel to set him free.
Not the best situation he's in. He still could take a lot of damage here. But Rat is looking to make it hard for Ognos to proceed. That's what's going to happen if he does take first here.
Actually, to harp more on Ognos' death, when I played my Melody Deathless rounds...
Oh my god.
Oh my god!
This is
Everybody
insane.
dying!
Wow.
The pressure is real, and this is huge. Now this is opening it up. If Problems wins, it's in for Problems. So Problems, even though he had that death, he's had a couple bad deaths. That so sucks. That was such a troll. Basically, Dorian knocked the Necrodancer into range. Oh, and Problems breaking his glass shard. What is going on? Is anyone gonna finish this race? This is crazy. Early Ring of Mana find for Ognos. That's really hype. That's like crazy hype. Early Ring of Mana is so strong.
Yeah, I don't know if they're all like paying attention closely, but I can't imagine, you know, how much your strategy has to be changing on the fly when you realize each person going down and how that's affecting you at this point.
Yeah, there's so much metagame going on in the background here. It's hard to keep track. It's just craziness. Oh, this is Ognos scary. Wind spell? Yeah, almost wind spell. Wind spell level death there, absolutely. It was Dorian Duncan, the Dorian dunk. And yeah, now Problems needs to... That was actually nice. He scared away the shopkeepers, so he was able to get the Squagasuit for free there. And he's going to make his way down to his Zone 2 boss. So he is fairly ahead, but Ognos, after that disastrous death, is coming in second here. He's in second position. So, holy crap.
And Ognos just went with Glass Sword over, was that Titanium Flail from his boss chest?
Oh, I didn't see that. Interesting. I maybe would take the Flail. Titanium Flail is very strong for the first 3 zones.
Yep.
And Glass Sword is very strong for them too, but it's way not as safe. So... Break his glass shard, is that what I said? I say so many things. You guys can have an idea of what I mean by the things I say. I realize that I say so many things wrong all the time, but you know what I'm trying to say. And that's all that really matters. Incoming potential, if he gets a Gi in this chest, I think the salt will be very real. And instead he gets a glass flail. Not great for Problems there, and he instantly finds a Shriner, and doesn't look like he's too interested. Actually does take the Shriner Rhythm. That was a good choice. I think that was a really good choice. He just needs to play it safe now and actually use the Rhythm and be careful. He doesn't have a ton of health, and as we saw with Ognos earlier today, it can be sketchy. And a Blood Drum a kill by Rat. Rat is very comfortable with the Blood Drum, and he's also got the Potion too, so he's going to be very safe. Kake was sporting a very, very nice build, actually, with a little bit of defense, the nice mapping with the Torch. It's got the Ring of Peace and the strong weapon. Actually, I don't think you really need too much more. Maybe some armor would be nice. A little more armor would be, of course, important there, but otherwise, very, very good build for Kake. See if he can capitalize on that. I speak in interpretive dance, yeah. Make a flub, Elad flub soundboard? Please no. Don't point out my flaws. It'll be high school all over again. No. So Ognos switching out to a Titanium Rapier. Great pickup there. And so this will be an interesting battle between Ognos and Problems. Although I think Problems can get first or second and be fine. Is that right? If Kake gets first and Problems get second, it'll be a tiebreak. But otherwise, yeah.
Yep.
Okay. Interesting.
And of course, it's Zone 3 early days, but looks like Ognos is set for bombs. Problems is going to need to find some.
That's a good point. Very valid point, for sure. Ognos needs to win this. He needs to push as hard as he can and win this and hope that Problems doesn't come second. Because, yeah, everyone's just trying for second at this point because Rat's already locked in first place with his 6 points. Which, that's interesting. That's actually something we discussed when we were talking about this this format, is we're going to run into situations where people will be mathematically eliminated and mathematically in. And is that a problem for, the excitement of the race? I think it's not bad, because it's certainly not the case that Rat's just not doing anything. He's trying. He's trying to go as fast as he can, and he can impact the other racers. And who knows? He might have an idea on who he'd rather let in, and he might play that game.
That would be quite the meta. But I mean, yeah, you have to think, like, if you treat this as a best of 3, basically, and someone has won 2 out of 3, it would be, I think, a little silly if that didn't mean they were advancing.
I agree. Yep. No, I think it's fine, and there's also, it's difficult to go around that sometimes.
Yeah.
And a bad teleport for Problems there. And Ognos actually has that Strength Charm too, which is really nice, because as we were saying, me and Jack was saying earlier, Strength Charm on a Titanium Rapier gives you the 5 and the 3, which are the 2 sort of critical amounts of damage. So that's really, really nice. I don't think he's missed any beats of the rhythm, which is pretty good. I like keeping the beat bars on for that very reason. But I think we actually said we want people to keep on the beat bars, but people don't listen to us. So whatever. It's fine. Okay, Kake really needs to hustle here if Kake wants to have a chance at getting into second. Kake, of course, having 10 full red hearts and healing. The safety is there. Just go. Just go as fast. Like, where are you going? Get in those stairs. Get in that trapdoor. It doesn't matter. You won't die. Go in the trapdoor. Push it. Seriously.
That's asking for commentator's curse there, Elad.
I know, but I don't care because you gotta go. At this point, it's do or die. You gotta go. Like, look at all this time wasted not going in that trapdoor. I'm serious. Ho! Ognos died?
I missed that too. Jeez, I was busy looking at problems.
No! What happened to Ognos?
He got wall-pigged.
He got wall-pigged. No!
Wall-pig.
Ognos got trolled hard on a lot of these deaths today. Aw, man. Sorry, dude. Sorry, Ognos. And I got word from chat that Problems did miss a beat to ice with lead boots. Let's just point that out. Take that, lead boots. All right, so at this point, it's looking pretty good with Problems and Rat taking this. Problems needs to finish out this run, and if not, needs Kake to not. It looks like, it looks like Ognos is calling it for him, and yeah, he doesn't really have enough time. Kake definitely has enough time to even catch up. Actually, Kake's only 1 floor, 2 floors maybe behind. So if Kake pushes the build as hard as Kake needs to push the build, which is hard because 10 hearts, you got this, just go for it, in it to win it, then yeah, I think there's some catching up possibility, especially because, I mean, it's not a huge difference, but there is a Shrine of Rhythm factor.
Yep.
You're moving an 1/8 less, or 7/8 of the speed, so to speak. And I think Rat's what he's going to do here might jumble things up a little bit, might kind of mess people up. Like, if he ends up taking second, well, maybe that doesn't matter. I'm not sure. My brain doesn't feel like calculating that right now. So we'll see what he does. But he is actually pushing a little harder than the other racers here. And Problems is on to 4-3 and found his exit stairs, but he has to get through a lot of goo. Oh, wait, he's got the lead boots, so he should be fine. Blown himself up there with the pixie. And he's buying... Oh, he's checking the purple chest. Takes the transmutes. Kind of wasting time a little bit, but I think he's okay. Now, Kake... I know I told Kake to push, but careful. Don't die. And Rat's still trying to exit this zone 4-3 here. And on to Deadringer for Problems. So it's going to be real close. And actually, what a trolley layout here to kill that there. And he got it. So Rat got it. So Rat's on to Deadringer as well. So at this point, Problems needs to just finish this. And he can come first or second. And he's pretty good. Is that right?
Yeah, I think unless Kake beats Problems, I don't think Rat factors in that way. But
yeah. A little bit of a slow fight here for Problems. And oh my god. Oh my god, he's not going to get any points. Kake just needs to finish this run. And Kake, and we'll see a tiebreaker. He got wicked dunked. Like, wicked dunked by Deadringer.
Yep.
Wicked dunked. Oh my god. All right, it's all on Kake now. Cause yeah, Rat is gonna. Well, I mean, unless Rat doesn't finish. I have been commentator cursing the heck out of these racers. But yeah, that's rip. Wow.
And I mean, I feel bad for the racers, but I think it's nice for people who haven't seen a lot of races, to get this comparison of 4 people plowing straight through, being neck and neck, but that, things can happen and you can have everyone go down just as easily with, an amazing set of racers.
Yeah. Kake's onto the Necrodancer fight, and this Necrodancer fight was actually taking a while for Rat, and he's already tanked a full heart of damage. But it looks like, yes, Rat is going to take it, so he managed to somehow get his 3-0 there. I mean, he was having a rough go. What was with that second bomb there? Oh, never mind. Wait, what? Did I miss something? Am I crazy? I don't know. Doesn't matter. So now Kake just has to be a little bit careful with the... does have the Ring of Peace, which is nice. Just has to be a little careful with both Dorian and Cadence to finish this off, but we might see ourselves... Wait a minute. Am I wrong about this? Kake might just go through.
Yep. Yeah, 2 points, right?
Yeah.
So it'd be
oh, I
4-3.
was expecting a... yeah.
Tiebreaker. Yeah, no, that is the... Yeah.
You're right. If Kake finishes this, then it's gonna be it's just gonna be Rat and Kake moving through. And of course, again, Kake the underdog in this race, in my opinion. Putting on a great show. Oh, Dorian getting a little bit slammed there. Careful. Oh, that was a big, dangerous hit there. Don't go in the bomb. Oh, if Kage went in the bomb there, that might have been it. Maybe not. I think it's 3 damage and has the protection charm, so it would have been at half a heart. But no, Kake actually clinches it. With only 50 seconds remaining in the race.
Wow. I'm not looking at the Khadgar. I hadn't even thought to look at the timer. Wow.
50 seconds remaining, because, yeah, there was a lot of deaths.
Yeah.
A lot of deaths. And, yeah, that's Kake moving on and eliminating both Problems and Ognos. Wow. Wow.